So as we look at the next story, which is right in Patrick's wheelhouse, we see gold and silver prices just going up like crazy. Patrick, I know you posted this from our local coin shop here. I think we were just there today. You want to talk more about that?
Yeah, the price of gold is higher today. This is the price they're buying silver at. So $27 is what he'll pay you for your silver. The spot price right now is 25. What price they're selling silver eagles at right now? They're not selling any silver eagles. Why aren't they selling any silver eagles? Because they don't have any. They're sold out. How much are they going to pay for the next silver eagles? That's what she was shocked when she was saying to me. Have you heard what they're charging now for silver eagles? And, I kind of looked into the market as well, but the reality of it is shipping right now is going to take a while if they even have the inventory. So there's a beautiful thing happening in silver here. And I just don't know what price silver goes to until the derivative markets can no longer handle it.
Yeah, you were hearing some major delays too, right?
Yeah, I'm hearing and a lot of normal, even our friends that we know who are brokers are saying we have 5 or 6 week waiting periods.
Yeah, and here's just a quick look. You could see the eagle and this is a random year, and this is probably quantity price.
That's the buffalo.
Well, I'm trying to zoom in here on the top pick of the American Eagle right here, $46.
Yeah, as low as that's if you buy 2,000 of them.
Jesus.
Yeah. So 1 to 19 for check or what? It's $48 to buy an American Eagle right now. Where spot is what, 27, 26 right now?
25 something.
Yeah. So the premium is almost double the price, which is so the value, you have to pay double the value to get the physical object. That's what the supply is like. And then supply shock. Again, all these things are happening in the gold and silver market right now. Dylan, any comments? How are you feeling about gold and silver? Do you you a fan? You big into it?
I wouldn't say big into it, but I like it. I understand its purpose. I understand its place. I think people in the Bitcoin space that are really far over there have, posed all the questions and had all the conversations, and they've kind of dismissed it. But there's a lot of practical applicability for gold and silver. I mean, it's been a form of money that people have used for thousands and thousands of years. It's not going to change. And if it is kind of suppressed, like you guys have been saying, there's some opportunity there, but people recognize it. And I think it's good to have around and understand its place in any sort of portfolio and any sort of prepping strategy. I do think that you got to be careful and don't put it in a vault where you don't have control over it, where someone else does, because if things go crazy, you can't get access to it. And, just understand the responsibility that comes along with holding something of value like that in your house. Don't go telling people about it. Don't go showing people where it's at. Keep it hidden, keep it safe. Right.
Yeah, but morons only put their silver in their house. No one actually keeps gold and silver at their house. They find a different place to put it. That's the whole point. Silver and gold are insurance policies. It's in case Bitcoin doesn't work.
Well, it's also the phrase is God's money, but it's the geopolitical risk is much lower with gold and silver because it's accepted everywhere. You don't have to worry about they're going to take dollars or euros because everyone will take gold and silver. But the interesting thing is, I think it's roughly a decade where the gold has gone up like 10x. It used to be $200, now it's like 2,000. Might be longer than that. I don't know the chart offhand, but silver has not really moved in that time frame. That's why a lot of people are looking at silver, and now you see the impact of the supply shock. We're not having enough. People want it, and now prices like premiums are through the roof. It's just pretty bad. But you need to be prepared and think about all these different things about, are you decentralized much like Bitcoin? Like, do you have it in several places? Do you have it in a Go pack? Do you have it in a safe? Do you have it at a friend's house? Do you have it in another state? But are these locations under your control? Can you get it if you need it? So that's the kind of things you need to be thinking about. But like we say, you want to be prepared and not scared. But another thing that we like to think about, and this is another topic that's not really joyous, but it's one thing you need to be prepared. Like everything we talked about so far in the show, like we've talked about the toxic fumes and fires and all these different incidents that are happening. Patrick, I know you have a particular item that recently showed up at your front door that you got and you're really happy to have, and we're going to share how you get it. So, Patrick, why don't you show them, everybody what you got?
Ready? Okay, here it is. This is made by Mira, and this is my wife's. It's a gas mask. It allows me to breathe air and not have to breathe in chemicals if I put a filter on. And it also allows me to have a filter on this side here so I can still deploy my weapon system and have no issue holding my weapon system. Mira, they make a great product.
Yeah, and here's the website. You can see. Here's the
You got to
price.
have them. There's fires everywhere, chemical fires everywhere. They're all natural fires, of course. They just happen spontaneously, random combustion in these factories that kill lots of cows, like 18,000 cows at a time. It's very random. So just in case one randomly happens in your area to spontaneously combust and there's lots of chemicals, my wife knows that she's prepared and not scared.
Now,
Love you,
was
honey.
it? Let's be honest here for a moment, since you brought your wife into the equation. Was the gas mask originally for her or for you, Patrick?
You think this is my first gas mask?
Good
Really?
answer.
Are you
Good answer,
asking?
sir.
I mean, wait. I mean, did you guys see that? Go back, Jeff. Go back to the link. You guys want to know what I'm really looking at? My wife is I'm gonna order it actually today, so she doesn't get mad at me. Go all the way down. Scroll down. Scroll down a little bit more. Go down. There it is. My kids need some too. Doesn't that look cute? But I mean, the reality is these things are $500,
That's expensive.
but they're also completely priceless if you need it.
This is true. This is true. I mean, you need water, you need breathable air, you need those things. And while you don't want to think about it, I mean, if you hope this is the kind of thing you buy.
System, you could put your little valve in here, and this thing opens up, and it allows you to have water that comes right through here. So you even have a hose that connects to a little canteen with a valve, and it's just a beautiful system. I'm just so proud of Mira. Please sponsor our show.
Yeah, we've gotten Fairlife, we've gotten Mira. We definitely need to seek out some sponsorships here, because we're like we mentioned earlier in the show, we really promote the things that we use and enjoy and support those kinds of things. So that's what we like.
Yeah, and please don't go and buy another crappy mask. I've tested some out. You don't want to use the crappy masks that are like showing up on your Facebook account. Like, spend the money, get it right, get the good filters that are actually going to work for your system and your security solutions, and like with your practical mindset, whether you're a weapon system carrier or need something with bigger field of vision. These are things you must consider as a prepper. I love them. I think they're wonderful accessories.
Yeah, and as far as the quality, think about, like, speaking of masks, think about the different qualities of masks we've had to learn about in the last couple of years. An N95 versus, just a T-shirt over your mouth. You definitely get what you pay for with certain types of.
This has like really no filtration this way, but I could technically use this as a mask, I guess. I would love, like, it's too bad that I would have loved to see you wear that onto an airplane. I'm sure that would be fun. Especially considering your heritage, that would probably be a security issue. Airplane, I would not do that. Sorry. You know how I am in airports. Like, we don't joke around there. That's like, I'm in, I do my business, and I'm out. Like, thank you very much, sir, man. Bye.